Hi everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome. It is time for some more Fate Hollow Ataraxia. I'm excited to play more Fate. It's just wild that this is the first Fate game I've proper played, and yeah, it's Fate time. Last time we um learned more about. Oh, I forgot her name. I forgot her name. I don't who. What was her name again? What was her name? I forgot. I need to check who that knew was. Give me a second. Hello. Araxia. We saw a bit more of Brazet. Brazet, that's her name, Brazet. And she was interesting. She's an interesting her spirit. Servant, I guess probably a better term. Interesting servant, to her name. Um a bit of a weird guy. Bit of weird guy. Actually we don't know what he looks like though, actually, the servant. But yeah. And they went somewhere. They went to a house. They were things felt weird. Things felt weird. So they went to investigate a home, and when they did, they found that the people were massacred. Fate fan disc. Fate fan disc. What is that? V. How so? Hello V. What is Fate fan disc? What are you talking about? Huh? Fate fan disc. Oh. Hmm. I've never heard of the term fan disc before. But welcome in V. How you doing? How are you doing? it's Fate time. The way this was released. Ah, I see. Interesting. I know nothing about the intricacies of the Fate games, as I'm as we all know, a anime casual Fate fan. But I said I saw this game was on sale. And I was like, oh, might as well pick it up. I picked it up like a while ago, a couple months ago. I want to say like sometime last year. Must silly fun times in fan service. Since Fate is weird, half it also has a normal looks like a normal sequel. I see. Great. Physical Japanese collection. Ah, cool. Yeah, I only knew when I bought this game like a while ago was that this was a sequel to Stay Night, and that's really it. That's all. Why is my fucking foot? Why is my leg itchy? I think I got bit by something. I think I got bit by something. It's a shame. But yeah, all I know is that it's a sequel to Stay Night, and that's really all. That's all I knew from off of it. And we're not that far. We're 5 hours in, but that is 5 hours of me reading. We only just got to the actual gameplay part, I guess, where you decide Shirou's life. I'm 2% achieved. Huh? What's going? Go swimming with a rider. Go swimming with a rider. I know Lancer's a fisherman. As we all know, he loves his fish. Lancer loves his fish. There's at least 2 sequences I know where he's fishing. I know he's a fish salesman. Actually, I guess he's in every jobman. I know he sells, but I do know he sells fish in on today's menu and the Emiya household, which is kind of funny. It's like, oh yes, I sell fish. Famous Lancer of the dock image. Yes, Lancer on the dock image. But yeah, I know nothing. I'm going in relatively blind, except for knowing most of the characters in this game. I didn't know about Brazet though, and their blonde and their white-haired friend. I do know whom her servant is though, because I've looked way too much into Fate in general, on a passing glance at what things are, to not know whom the servant is. Lol. But anyways, did when you. It's a random spin-off, but like I love it. I do like it. I have, I think the first 3 volumes of the manga, and I like how it has actual recipes for the food and like how to make the food. That's kind of cute. I like that. It's adorable. And the anime was also does that as well, obviously, but like, it's a lot shorter. Anime part in overall of Fate. Ooh, that's hard to choose. There's a lot of good ones. I do enjoy. I did enjoy the in Strange Fake, Enkidu and Gil kind of doing the show of power. That was fun. I also did like in Heaven's Feel. I liked the Lancer Noble Phantasm scene in the very end of Heaven's Feel. That was good. Other things I can't really think off the top of my head. It's been like a couple. It's been like a while since I've seen any of the older Fate anime stuff. Yeah, Zero's nice. I like Zero. Zero's interesting. Um, it was kind of it was very Zero's very interesting, and yeah. I gotta watch that Zero movie. Going into the movies, knowing nothing about actually what is properly transpiring, like the inner workings of it, was interesting. But I did later on watch with my friend again because like I think she's my friend to Fate, and we were just kind of going through like down the line of things. We got to the ending. I was like, he was so confused by the ending of the movie because they don't explain anything. They kind of expect you to know what the fuck's happening going into the movie. The final Heaven's Feel movie, which they don't explain anything at all. They don't explain how he's made of sword. Slowly, everything's being made of sword. They also don't explain how Shirou got the doll body. They don't explain much at the end of Heaven's Feel. They don't explain how Ilya is also the great her great grandmother, kind of, and how what's his name? Who was that? What's the bitch boy? The bitch fuck ass band. Zoken. They don't really. I don't think they ever explained that Zoken was the first guy from the flashback when they got the fucking rainbow dagger. Lol. These are things you just find. You just find these things out randomly. They didn't explain much of Heaven's Feel at the end. It was interesting to watch. I enjoyed it as just like as to watch. It was interesting to watch. To watch in general, but the ending was confusing because obviously it's happily ever after. It's happy. They're all happy go lucky. Shiro's alive. Apparently, they kind of show the doll body getting, but they don't explain the fuck is happening because it's a bunch of shit they just wrapped up within the last 10 minutes of the movie. Lol. A bit with ancient grandpa for no reason the tie. I see. I didn't think I caught on the fact that he was a vampire at all. That did not click to me. But yeah, we're playing Hollow Ataraxia. I know nothing. I know basically nothing. Besides the fact that another Holy Grail War's happening half a year after the 5th one ended. I think it's half a year. I want to say half a year. I don't know actually. Is it half a year? Is it yeah, half a year. Half a year's passed. It is in fact half a year. Vampires don't look like vampires. Yeah. Just pale fuckers. Just pale ass fuckers. The pale bitches. Zoken. I'm looking at Zoken again. I'm looking at the fuck ass Zoken. Fuck ass Zoken. Ugh. Disgusting man. Disgusting fucking man. Disgusting man Zoken. Bug man, indeed. Disgusting bug man. Ah. You. Wow. Look at that. Look at that man. Zoken looks more like a vampire than anyone else does, and when he's a fucking young man. He looks like a real ass fuck. He's pale as fuck. He's pale as fuck. He's so pale. This fucker's pale as hell. It's so funny. He's so pale. This motherfucker pale. It's so funny. Anyways. We should play the game. We've been talking. I've been for like 10 minutes about Lord knows what. I should go back in the game. Actually start playing the game. You know, the thing we're here for. Oh, but blinded. Look. Wow. Emiya residence. I can go to town. Wow. Ryoden Temple. Emiya residence. Go to Emiya's residence map. I go to the shopping district. Actually, I can't go to the shopping district. I can go to the Ryoden Temple. Or the household. Wow. Writer's room. I can't. I have to go. I have to go to town. I have to go to town. I can't just go. I can't laser. I have to go to town. I have to go to Ryoden Temple. I had to talk to Caster. No, Caster. Yes, Caster. I have to talk to Caster. But yeah, I know nothing about what's gonna happen in this game at all. So I am excited and also kind of dreading what might happen. I can't wait for everyone to fucking die. Wait for all hell to go loose again. Also, how are you alive? How are you alive, Caster? I watched you die. Maybe. Have I watched you die? Who fucking knows? Who knows? That's unusual. Caster's just standing there, seemingly lost in thought, all alone. She's lost in thought, all alone. Here's the ocean's great waves, destined to... Good timing! There's no one else around, so I'll ask her about the restarting Holy Grail War. Caster settled down for now, but she did cast a bounded field on the entire town before, like a fuck-ass bitch. I should make sure she's up to no good again, even if it's unlikely. Thank you for the stretch, Olivia. Oh, I'm back. And, whoop, tits. Hello? Tits. You just have to... again. There you go. Thank you. Abundantly hydrate. Thank you. We're crafted now. We're good. Thank you, Olivia. Anyway, you like my Shirou voice? This is shit. This is Emiya. People die when they were killed. Did you know that? I should make sure she isn't up to no good again, even if it's unlikely. Caster, do you mind if we talk a bit? She got shorter. She got shorter. She got shorter. She moves her gloomy hood and shoots me an icy look.
いい話ではないでしょうけど。
About what? I doubt it's any good. Coming from you. I doubt it's any good coming from you. I feel like she's on her guard. I wonder why. Also, this is some silly music playing for the temple. Fucking. I feel like she's on her guard. She was so sociable when I ran into her in the town, but now it's like she's back half a year ago. Well, that depends on you. I'll get engaged to the point. You weren't up to anything lately, are you? How cloistered... I hope cloistered temple life hasn't been so stressful for you that you've fallen back into old habits. We seem to have gone off on the wrong foot, so try to phrase it delicately, without offending Caster. That was your delicate, unfazing Caster behavior talk? Huh?
面白いことを聞くのね、坊や。
Oh, that was an interesting question, boy.
何？こんなところで話しかけてくるなんて。誰にも見つからず、殺されて埋められたりしたいのかしら？
Did you come all the way here to ask me that so that I could murder you and bury you without anyone ever running out? My mistake. Have you noticed anything strange going on in town recently? You know, we were, you know, not so, antagonizing? Shirou? You fuck-ass idiot? Sorry, ma'am. You stared me straight. I was gay earlier. The most cunning strategist of the servants flashed me a devilish smile, showing me she hasn't lost her edge after 6 months of domestic life after all. Lesson learned.
初めからそう言いなさい。
Start with that next time.
それと、ストレスなんて溜まっていません。
And no, I'm not feeling any particular stress. It's like hearing a drunk person insist that they're not drunk. I sure hope things are okay at Ryudo Temple. Oh, well, some exercise might be good for you. You could run a marathon, fix temple stairs, even put on a light show in the Eisenburn Forest. The mountain woods would be more than sufficient proving ground for Caster to blow off some steam. Plus, Bazaka might even be willing to play along with her mock battle.
心遣いは感謝するわ。けど、わざわざ森に出る必要もなくてよ。ここでも軽い運動はできるもの。
Why, thank you for thinking of me. I don't need to go all the way to the forest, you know. I could start a warm-up right now. Right here, even.
まあ、走り回るのは私じゃなく、
Though,
あなたになるでしょう。
I wouldn't be the one running. Uh-oh. We really are going off the wrong foot. At this rate, the world really will just repeat itself. I should stick to business. Maybe another time. So, about what's going on.
心当たりはないわね。
I haven't the slightest clue.
街の様子がおかしいことは気づいているけれど、その意図も原理も私の知るところではないし、興味もありません。
I have noticed that something feels strange about the city, but its cause is unknown to me, nor am I interested. Naruhodo. I see. Oh, God. I guess you wouldn't know right away, though. If I ask Caster, it might not take her much effort to figure out exactly what's happening. The Great War has restarted. All the servants are present. I have this odd sense of deja vu. Setting that aside, Can I take that to mean you have nothing to do with it?
信じる信じないはあなた次第ですけどね。
Yes. You can choose to believe me or not. I believe you. You like the scheme, but you don't lie. Well, about that. Actually, Kasher never lies. I wonder if it's her idea of virtue or fairness. So the situation doesn't matter to you. You won't try to fight any of the other servants then?
当然でしょ。得るものがないのに魔力を消費するなんて魔術師にあるまじき行為ですもの。
Of course not. No mage expends magical energy with nothing to gain for it. Well, about that. About that. I know a mage does that. Insert Rintos like a fucking paper.
それはあなたにも。
That goes for you as...
いいえ、坊やにはそんな観念はなかったわね。
No, I suppose that wouldn't be important to you. Gasser chuckles. I can tell she's making fun of me, but not in a mean-spirited way. She sounds bright and cheerful. Anyway, it's clear she has no intention of helping me figure this out. She might even prefer things to stay as they are. Alright, I get it. So you won't pull any funny business?
坊やには悪いけど、私は一切介入しない。
No, sorry to disappoint you, but I won't lift a finger.
聖杯戦争を再開させた犯人を探すというのなら、自分一人でおやりなさい。
If you want to find whoever restarted the Holy Grail War, you have to do it on your own. Sounds about right.
あら、
No.
あっさりと納得するのね。あなたのことだから、頭を下げてお願いしてくると思ったのに。
Oh, you're taking this quite well. I thought you would try to convince me. Try harder to convince me. Even I know better than to ask the impossible. You don't want to help, right? Then I'll do it myself. I might come by again if I run out of options, but I can cross that bridge when I come to it. You're gonna come? Then I'll have to do whatever it takes to persuade her, as she just alluded to. Huh? Was she looking forward to turning me down? Kasha looks disappointed.
あなた、大丈夫？気づかないうちに衰弱死する呪いでもかけられたんじゃない？
Are you feeling alright? Did someone hit you with the curse of debilitation when you weren't paying attention?
らしくないわ。いつものしつこさはどうしたの？
Isn't like you. Where'd your usual stubbornness go? Gotta head to a world-renowned witch. When it comes to being a worrywart, she's on a different level than Tosaka. Actually, if she wanted to make me give up, I wish she'd use some sort of broad magical repertoire to neutralize or hypnotize me. It feels like a waste to weaken me with verbal discouragement. Anyway, nobody cursed me. You're the only one who would. Besides, I've had my past from your point of view. I said a thing without any ill intention behind it. Once again, Castor looks taken aback. She sighs, looking like my remark threw her off balance.
まったく、何を言い出すかと思えば、今更でしょう。
Good grief. That's what you say next?
ええ、はっきり言って坊やは目障りよ。あなたは勝者で、私たちは敗者ですもの。どう落ち着いたところで、敗れた時の屈辱は忘れがたいわ。
Yes, to be blunt. You're an eyesore. You won the war, well, we lost. But how peaceful life may seem now, it's hard to forget the shame of failure.
それにあなたがいると私は安心できない。
I also can't relax while you're around.
聖杯戦争の勝者もあなたの青臭い正義感も気分が悪い時には見たくないわね。
When I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to think about your naive righteousness, nor how you won the war with it. Castor's hospitality is genuine. I really do annoy her. Still, though, she doesn't dislike me for her own sake. I can see she's wary of me for another reason. I've gotten a good look at what that is already. So just nod. No need to no need to get hung up on it.
せいぜい気をつけなさい、坊や。
Be careful, boy.
一人でいる時にあなたを見かけるとね、いっそ握りつぶしてやろうと思うこともあるわ。セイバーがいる以上、そんなことはできないわだけど。
When I see you all alone like this, I'm liable to want to squish you like a bug. Though I can't if Saber's with you. Liar. You wouldn't pull your part much just because of Saber. You're staying out of a fight because you have more important things to worry about. Like your husband. Like your peaceful life at Ryodo Temple, for example.
勝手に言ってなさい。
Boy. Boy. Think whatever you wish. That is kind of silly, yeah. Boy. They don't have the oi sound. They have bo, yeah. Boy.
いいこと？あなたがあと少しでも汚い人間になったら、その時は容赦なく借りを返してあげるわ。
Believe me, if you were even slightly unscrupulous, I would have already paid you back for what you did to me.
自己嫌悪で死にたくなったのなら、欲望に負けて堕落なさいな。
Boy.
私がとろけるように殺してあげる。
Which is also weird. Boy. 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 If you ever feel like dying of self-loathing, then give in to your greed. I'd be more than happy to grant you a bewitching death. The extraordinary witch smirks. We really can't get along after all. She's all but declared war on me, even after claiming she doesn't want to fight. Having a good time. Would you tell me something now? The way things are now isn't exactly harmful, is it? Will it get worse?
ええ。害もないし悪化することもないわ。それは私が保証してあげる。
That's right. It isn't harmful. It won't worsen. I guarantee it.
そう。こんなもの、一時の夢ですもの。最後まで何も起こらず、元通りになるだけ。
Yes. It's like a fleeting dream. In the end, nothing of consequence will happen, and all will return as it was. Good! I'll continue my investigation of the old-fashioned way. It's enough to know that the caster isn't involved and has no plans to do so. Bye then. Well, come calling next time you're in a better mood.
そうなさい。私もセイバーとライダーの二人を敵に回すのは避けたいわ。
You do that. I like to avoid making enemies of Saber and Rider as well.
それと、一つだけ忠告してあげる。
Allow me to give you a warning before you go.
いい？夜の教会には近づいちゃダメよ。あれはあなたの手に負える相手じゃないわ。
Don't get near. Don't go near the church at night. You can't handle who you'll find there. She puts on her hood and leaves. Oh! Did she take it off during our conversation just to be nice? Ooh. Cash's answer! Acquire the Cash's answer flag. Ah. we've already gotten 2 flags. I know what's happening tonight, the 4th day. We got flags already. Wow. As evening falls, I start preparing dinner. I glance outside and see that the sun is already down. You see, daytimes are short this time of year, so I better stay sharp if I want to enjoy the sunset.
Shirou, お風呂洗っといたわよ。使ってないバスタオルどこ?
Shirou, clean the bathtub! We're the unused bath towels! Ask Saber. It's her to take in the laundry. Answer while beating a rhythm with my kitchen knife. I can hear the bustle of multiple people behind me in the living room.
先輩、お醤油切れてます。商店街まで買い出しに行ってきますね。
Senpai, we're out of soy sauce. I'm going to start to pick some up. Famous Emiya kitchen, indeed. Look at that famous Emiya kitchen. We got pot, bowls, chopsticks, faucet, spoon, a single blue plate. A singular blue plate. It's already late. Just go tomorrow. We're gonna ask Fujine's. You can ask Fujine's house to share with some with us. Ilya, can you go with Sakura? Oh, Ilya's not here. She invades the house with Fujine in the morning, so she's often absent in the evening. If she does show up, it's usually suddenly after dinner. We're all relaxing. Fall set.
では私が同伴しましょう。今朝の話もある。夜道の一人歩きは危険です。
I'll go with her. I wanted to discuss about this morning. That's all. It's dangerous out. It's dangerous to go out alone at night. Saber? Yeah, thanks. The men at this house tend to get scared with Radagos, after all. Don't take too long. The men at their house. Ah. That makes sense. Saber and Sakura let me know that they heard me. I take an empty glass bottle and cheerfully head off to visit the Fujimura group.
Shirou, 調理中にすまないのですが。
Peter, I'm sorry to bother you in the middle of cooking. No, you can continue bothering me, Ryder. You have pretty privilege. I love Ryder. How can we welcome in? Good evening to you. For a lovely, lovely time. I'm being messaged. Ah. Give me a second. Leave a head pat, like gimme. That's right, we're good. Rita comes in as the other two depart. Rita doesn't show up in the room until 7 o'clock sharp. She reads in her room all day until then. What's up? What's up? What's up?
シローの留守中、ゴシップの定期購入をしろと見知らぬ人物が訪ねてきました。断ったのですが、まだ諦めない。取ってくれるまで毎日来ると不屈の闘志を燃やしているのです。
What the heck is up, Ryder? What is up, fam? Well, you're out. After visited and tried to sell us a tabloid newspaper subscription. I declined, but he wouldn't give up. He seemed eager to visit us every day until we purchased it.
率直に言って、あれは敵とみなして良いのでしょうか?
Do you want? Make a salesman an enemy? No! Absolutely not. Because people would die. And as we know, People die when they are killed. As you all know, people die when they are killed. It's true. Be kind to people and yourself. Shirou, why are you preaching a hollow words of encouragement? Shirou, what are these platitudes? People will die. Be kind to people and yourself. Ryder's a patient person, but doesn't waste time categorizing people as friends or enemies. It was so hard when you read that for the first time. It makes perfect sense. It's only funny out of it is funny out of context. It is, but it's just so funny. People die when they're killed. Oh god. Be kind to people and yourself. This person's an enemy. That person's a friend. She's absurdly fast at putting people into those boxes. Look at her. She's already over this. Saber's somewhat like that, but not really. Saber's definition of friends and enemies is broad. Once she decides you're on the wrong side, she doesn't hold back. She yells, "Eki! Scaria!" I understand. I'm not confident I can say polite, but I will try to hear him out tomorrow. You don't have to. If you tell him we already have a newspaper, he won't come back for 3 months. Either stick with that or ask Sakura to sell it instantly.
Sakura desu ka? Shikashi, ああいった出会いはSakuraも苦手だと思いますが。
Sakura? But I would have expected her to struggle with such people. One can apparently overcome their struggles. You should see how Sakura shoots down newspaper salesmen. It gives me shivers. She leads them on into throwing in other subscriptions and add-ons. But then she turns them down at the very end. And her smile, when she says, "Call the police if you don't leave," is too shocking for any man to bear. Damn. It's an aggressive defense on par with Kyoto women offering you buzuke to get you out of their hair. I see. I understand that we should avoid making her angry, considering how calm she is every day. Yes. Avoid making her angry. Heavens feel flashbacks intensify. Oh, look, it's Candy! Ooh, Candy. Hey, Archer, where's your leg? What? You mongrel. You made me bend the— you think I could bend the knee, you mongrel? Heaven's feel intensifies. By the way, where is she now? She's with Saber to the Fujimuras. We'll be back soon, so go ahead and watch TV at Fujine. Would you like help plating the food? I'll be fine. But I appreciate the thought. We just need one big plate today. Ryder gives a quick bow and heads back to the living room. What are you doing? What are you at? They were finally showing the letter back to Rainbow. Got him. Got him?
すみません。こちらのニュースが見たかったもので。
I'm sorry. I want you to watch the news.
うわ、明確すぎてもはや理由になってね。
That is a good reason. It is obvious. Taiga. Taiga, Fujine, Fujimura. You and your silly faces. You're never serious.
でよ、退屈しないわよそのアニメ。
Oh, I mean, isn't boring, you know.
ラケットのくせにフロッピーとかピザとかレーザー砲を内包したマット兵器とか使ってね、もう面白いとかつまらないとか超越した次元の作品なんだから。
It's a rocket, but it uses crazy weapons like floppies, pizzas, and laser cannons. It's a whole different level than you can't define with cool and boring. Rudder nods expressionlessly, along with Fujine's explanation, watching the news. According to her, reading is a key part of her lifestyle, but TV is purely a hobby. Still, though, our house really is lively now. Imagine how much noisier it's going to get once we all sit down for dinner. It's past 9 p.m. It is. After dinner, it is. Dinner ended without any major incidents, and everyone returned to their own rooms. It's still too early to sleep, so how should I enjoy the rest of my time? Huh? Dinner ended without... Okay. Go to sleep for today. Go investigate the town tonight. Well... Huh. Hi, Mimi! Thank you for the confetti. Oh, I see. Confetti, for confetti. Hi, Mimi! Welcome in. We're doing well. Hi. You're just time for a choice. So we could... We have a choice to make. We can spend time with the Emmy household, which is just chill at home. We could sleep. We could go outside at night and probably die. What are we feeling? I'm not for anything really. I'm curious about how many we can go outside. I'm also curious what spending time with Emmy household is gonna do. Cause like, what the fuck would we do at home? Just like chill with people, break into people's rooms, talk to them. But wow, welcome in. We have a lovely eat. Well, well, even going already. I hope you're gonna have a lovely rest of your evening though. But yeah, I kind of wish I could save, but also that's kind of the point, as I can't save. Do you wonder how the flags work though? Like, what's the flag list supposed to mean exactly? Let's go leave. What could possibly go wrong? By myself. It's horrifying. By myself. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong by going outside by myself? I will check out the town. I know what Saber said, but there are some things I can't know unless I am alone. What could go wrong? I step outside, and do my best to stay unnoticed. It's peaceful around the Emiya house, but a suspicious figure is in sight. No, it's not a suspicious figure in sight. I see. It's recreating what happened half a year ago. Why did I go outside alone, you ask? Why didn't I ask Saber help? An outside observer would be able to understand. Would not? An outside observer would be able to understand. I could jump the lines again, never mind. No matter how little danger there is, any rational person would know better than to venture out alone. Just because there isn't any enemies around doesn't mean that there isn't something strange going on in town. Apparently, acting alone is only useful as a fishing strategy to offer myself up as bait. Speaking for myself, It's bad that I don't even know my own intentions until I act. I just made this choice on a whim. But well, everything is a learning experience. I start walking, staring up at the night sky. I can go back to the house if I sense danger, and hole up my room until tomorrow. I gaze up at the moon. Moonlight illuminates darkness, making the air seem clear and serene. Now then, I begin to find something so out of the ordinary that even a blackhead like me, can understand it. They're not gonna. Aww. Hmm. Let's go to the intersection. What could go wrong? Nothing out of the ordinary here. It's dark compared to the Shinto city center distance, but I can hear signs of human activity if I listen carefully. Listen carefully. An engine rumbles as the car passes by. A jogger pants, their breath ragged. Laughter rings from an illuminated home. A jogger pants, their tongue sticking out of their mouth. Now then, maybe I should be getting home. Now then, I should get home. It's about time to head back. I don't necessarily need to turn up anything tonight. There's always tomorrow. I'll return to the enemy household. There's still some time before night is over. The day is over. The day is over. I lie down, sply out my arms and legs, and let the fatigue overcome my body. A jogger pants, their tongue stick. A jogger pants, their breath ragged. A jogger pants, their breath ragged. I lie down, sply out my arms and legs, and let the fatigue overcome my body. My mind sinks into the calming numbness of sleep. Ah, I feel so free. It's a bad omen, so I can't trust the break in my consciousness. Sleep is a rite of passage to end one day and begin the next. Everywhere turns the hollow ataraxia of memory. I sink and relax into the abyss. What could go wrong? Now, what to do tomorrow? There's a lot of things to think about and do, but I can decide tomorrow. For now, I commend myself on a good day's work. Wow, I can do one thing of go to school, go into town, go to school, go to temple, cross the bridge and move to between Miyama and Shinto, go to harbor where Saber. What the fuck? Why is Saber here? What are you doing on the harbor? Actually, I know what you're doing. There. Saber, I was looking at the sea. I was looking at the sea. Saber says as she looks back at the sea. There's nothing else to see. To see? I came out a whim. The first person who I found was Saber. A white blouse and an ultramarine blue skirt. Her shining golden hair. I could tell that it was Saber right away, even from afar. Yet I didn't call her for a while, even as I came close to her. This must not be her first time seeing the ocean. She's staring too far into the distance, so I can't help but think that. How stupid. Saber's hometown should be by the seaside. But if you're wondering me, Saber, the blonde girl, That's King Arthur.
この国の
That's
海
King
は穏やか
Arthur.
ですね。シロ。
This sure is common in this country, Shirou. Huh? Yeah, it's the inland sea. There's more rough waves if you go further out. Oh, lovely. Saber! King Arthur, herself. Yes, King Artoria. Not Altoria, like the creator wants us to think it is. No, not King Altria. This is Arthoria. I don't care. You don't care if it's Alteria or whatever the actual official name of her is. It's Arthoria. It's Arthoria. I think that's what we call her, right? Arthoria? That's the fan name? That we all agree as Arthoria? It could be worse. I've seen King Arthur depicted as a hedgehog. Nothing beats that. Oh yeah! I forgot about that fact. About how Sonic the Hedgehog is King Arthur himself. It'd be grand if the waves surged on the cape like the black current of the Pacific coast, or the rough wave of the Sea of Japan. Taking the saber to a place like that sounds like a dream.
私の故郷の海は風が逆まくとまるで銭湯の白馬がたてがみを逆立てて走るようでした。
In my hometown was like 1,000 white houses. British. The sea in my hometown was like 1,000 white horses were running while bristling up their manes, and this wind made the waves turbulent.
あるいは白亜の岬の上から遠くの陸地を眺めれば海霧の向こうに長く続く対岸が見えた。
Or, if you looked at the land in the distance from above the White Cape, you could see the opposite shore extend beyond the sea fog. Even though the calm sea of a warm autumn day, you can picture that scenery when Saber describes it. A more harsh, solemn scenery that isn't similar and can't be seen from the ocean now. I looked at Saber's side profile. Just talking about her hometown, it feels somewhat painful.
いつか私の国に平和が訪れれば船に乗って異国の大地を見てみたかった。
If peace ever came to my country, I wanted to go on a boat to see the land of another country.
大陸から来る騎士たちの語るガリアの黄金の平原、エリンの民の住まうヒベルニアの緑の丘、
The golden plains of gold that the knights from the continent talked about. The green hills of Hibernia, where the people of Erin live.
あるいは銀融詩人たちの語る歌に編まれた遠い大地に私の旗を翻し未知の文物をこの目に収めたかった。
Okay, good night, Mimi. Have a nice rest. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Sleep well. Oh, I wanted to fly my flag and see the unknown culture relics of my own two eyes on the distant land to dwarfen the songs that the minstrel sang. I have no words to respond to this. Discussing an ending that couldn't be fulfilled is not my job right now.
そういうことを思い出していました。
I could not help but recall those kinds of things.
私は恵まれている。未練ではなく良き思い出としてこうして眺めることができるなんてどんな奇跡が働いたのか。
I am blessed. I wonder what kind of miracle happened that allowed me to overlook this view, not with regret, but as a good memory.
私はかつての国を思い、シローのいる国で今も記憶をつなげている。
I think of my former country, and I'm connecting my memories to your country even now. She turns around. The sea breeze flows through her arms, as if to bless her.
この地は 私を包み込むように暖かくていい。いずこの大地も住めば都と言いますから。
The sun is nice, enveloping me with warmth. They do say home is where you make it.
いつかシローにも私の故郷を見せたいものです。
And I would like to show you my hometown someday.
たとえ時代は変わってしまっても、あの緑の丘には私たちが生きた時代の息吹が残っていると信じたい。
Even if the times change, I like to believe that the sign of the times that we lived through is left in those green hills. A hope similar to envy. There's no words for me to say as usual.
シロ、どうしたのです？辛そうな顔をして。
Shirou, what is wrong? You look like you're having a hard time.
何かあなたを困らせるようなことを口にしてしまったのでしょうか？
Did I say something to trouble you? That's not it. It's just your first time talking about your hometown like that. The hometown that Saber talks about is scented like illusions of grass. I think hard about what kind of scent Fuyuki would give off when talking about it in other countries as an example. Isn't a hometown something you should reminisce about from afar?
誰の歌かは知りませんが、その郷愁はわかります。
I don't know whose poem that is from, but understand that nostalgia.
誰しも離れてみなければ自分がどこにいたのかはわかりませんから。
No one would know where they were until they distanced themselves. Oh! That is... I feel like I've heard something similar before. When you break something that you don't feel that attached to, you realize that something was important in exchange for mourning something that won't come back. You don't know until you distance yourself, huh? But how do I say this? It's too natural to live in this town after being raised here. I feel like I would want to come back here eventually, even if I go somewhere else, go somewhere far away.
はい。その言葉にはシローのあり方を感じる。
Yes. I feel a way of living from these words.
異国で故郷を思いながらも、あなたの心はこの町にあるのです。それが正しい。誰にとっても故郷とはそういったものなのですから。
Even when think of your hometown in another country, your heart is always in this town. That is correct. A hometown is something like that to anyone. I know to Saber's words. There's no one who would have loved the land that they grew up in. Who would have loved the land they grew up in, even if they didn't have any clear feelings of affection. That is a homing instinct that is incorporated with an unconscious foundation that's hard to go against. Yet, even so, there's some unique souls who hate their hometown so much that they want to leave. It might be because of the strong sunlight. I think I'm getting a bit dizzy. Since Saber was in the port for once, I got caught up in my thoughts, thinking of something out of character like that about my hometown. And... right, for a change of pace. Alright, for a change of pace, I can read English words good, don't worry. Oh yeah, you like fish, right, Saber?
ええ、特定のものを除けば好みですが。
もしやシロ、ここの港には魚市場があると。
Yes, I'd like that. If you disregard specific ones. Could there be a fish market here, Shira? No, there isn't. Oh, but autumn fish sounds good too. Like yuzu on sore.
この国の情緒ですね。
That is the essence of charm. Yes. Thus tonight's menu was decided. It would be good if there was some that were fatty, but well, any fish getting this during the season would be good no matter what. And bring out the flavoring is up to the skill of the chef. However, it's only times like this. There's no one fishing all day.
期待しています、シロ。
I look forward to it, Shirou. Yeah. Hello, Lena. Welcome and good evening or good morning to you, actually. Good morning, Lena. Hope you're having a lovely start to your day. Meanwhile, we're here for some hello ataraxia. Yeah. I'm doing best. I'll do my best. Oh, that was Shirou. Yeah. I'll do my best. Do you have somewhere you need to go?
いいえ、特にはありません。そろそろ戻りましょう、シロ。
No, not particularly. Let's just go back from soon, Shirou. Yeah, it's morning for you. It's evening for me right now. It is dark outside. I leave the port, being urged by Saber. The breeze pulls her back. The horizon in the distance. I wonder if the wind that blows from distant foreign country, counts this country eventually goes back to its hometown. At least should add to the gallery. Huh? October 9th! Sakura is in the Mape residence. Oh, there he is! There's the dude. There he is. There he is. Okay. I need to go out and dehydrate. So be back in a minute. Look at him. There's Lancer. There's Lancer under the harbor. I'll be right back though. So be back in a hot minute. I'm back. Borgor. Borgor.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
That's Miku. That's Hatsune Miku. It's Hatsune Miku. Talk about grand sponsors. Are your fun sponsors? You know, Hatsune Miku. I waited so long for that, for you to pipe that again, Lena. You don't understand. I heard this at the end of a song. I think it's, which one is it? I heard this at the at the end of News 39. The song News 39 by whom did this again? News 35 by Michi M. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is so funny. I got jump scared by it. I was just like,
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
here it is. Here's the song. I just heard at the very end of the song, which it just came on randomly. I heard at the very end, like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the fucking program we fought these funny my fucking sponsors. At the very fucking end of the song, she says that. This is an 11-year-old song. News 39. News 39. Anyways. Where do we want to go? We go to the school. We can go to Sakura. We go to the harbor. Actually, you know what? We need to go see the famous fishing photo. We need the famous fishing photo. We need to see the famous fisherman. Lancer. Back to the harbor we go. 2 days in a row. This is really the face of the port. Well, Lancer can show up anywhere. He's actually a regular. Actually a regular with his hobbies. In the afternoon like this. Fish. Sorry. My eyes like, wait. For some reason in chat, in my OBS chat, you went from a red to a light orange, which was fucking confused the fuck out of me for a second there. Well, you just shifted a different hue slightly. It baffled me for a second. Anyways. Now. How should I call out to him? Yeah, it's News 39. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Now, how should I call out to him about the Holy Grail War? just straight up walking up to this fellow. Hey, about the Holy Grail War. You know, hi. You know, how are you? How have you been? Shirou? I need to check his intentions, first of all. First, after all, he's the type that falls clearly into combative among the servants. It's possible that he would gladly adapt to current situations and was happy to fight out anyway, anything. Oh. I mean, fucking, sour cherry blasters? Because why not? No sour. I know. Bork fun kitchen type shit. But, sour candy is, I like that. I'm a big fan of sour candy. It's good. It's possible to gladly adapt to current situations. Always be happy to fight anything. Here it is. Here it is! Oh. So it's Saber's master. There he is. There's the man. Smoking. Oh my god. He has smoked so much. He has smoked so much. Oh my fucking god.
俺も気を抜きすぎかね。一瞬誰かと思ったぜ。
Wait a second. How did I hide the... Oh, fuck. How do I...
誰かと思えばセイバーのマスターか。
What are the controls for this game? Give me a second. What are the controls? Hide. It's backspace, okay. He's smoked so many cigarettes. He's had at least 3 canned drinks. He has his worm, that's like normal. This pack. He has this pack of... What is that? What brand is that? That brand feels very familiar. I feel like I've seen that brand somewhere around. It's like Marlboro or whatever. Marlboro. Yeah. It looks like a pack of Marlboro. You fucking smoked Marlboro, guys. He's a Marlboro smoker. Look at this fucker.
俺も気を抜きすぎかね。一瞬誰かと思ったぜ。
Guess I'm laying my guard down a bit too much. Didn't realize who it was for a bit there. Letting my guard down, my ass. Despite stealthily approaching him, he noticed me from nearly 10 meters away. There was nothing.
似合わねえからアサシンの真似事なんざするな。第一盗み取ろうにもまだ一匹も釣れてねえぞ。
Don't try to copy Assassin. You're not good at it. Even if you did try to steal some, I haven't gotten a single fish yet.
どうも今日は当たりが薄い。夕食の調達なら他を渡ってくれ。
Seems like I'm out of luck today. Go elsewhere if you're trying to prepare for dinner. That is... I have never seen his jaw so square. That man's jaw is square as fuck profile-wise. Look at that square-ass jaw. He's sticking his head out. It's a rare Lancer, who can survive anywhere, whether it's land or sea or mountain, to better luck. This Irish man. No, that's not the problem. The problem is he smoked 6 cigarettes over it already. Like a fucking insane person. What do you mean preparing for dinner?
そりゃお前のところに提供してるからだろう。夕方になると元気な姉ちゃんがやってきて、息のいいやつちょうだいなんてバケツ一杯持ってくぞ。
That's because I'm doing it for you, ultimately. In the evening, an energetic girl comes over asking for fresh ones and takes a bucket full of fish. Ooh! My apologies for that. Who knew the cause of Fujine bringing more fish home was here. The world is too small. Insert clip of Lancer and Fujine fucking bonding during the Emiya family anime. Those fuckers bonding in the background. Look at that pet Lena. They're like fucking real good friends. It's kind of funny. It's really funny how good friends they are. Give me a second. Give me a second. Why am I ask? Good question, my friend. I don't fucking know. Why am I the ass? Just for associate. Fucking no. I don't know. Yes, I can. Sorry. Other things. Come on, catch the fish and eat it every day until you like it. Silly things. I am the ass. Anyways. The word is too small. Image of Sakura eating a whole fish lives rent free in my mind. Wait. She does that. She eats a whole fish herself. Sakura. The type of greed they warn about you. They warn you in the Bible. The type of greed they warn you about in the Bible. Identity.
それが人の不思議ってもんだ。まあ、あの姉ちゃんそのものが不思議の塊だが。
Ah, I see. I don't know much about the Fate memes. The only meme I know for a fact is it was a gas leak. Everything was a gas leak. Giant crater in the desert nearby? Gas leak. Whole building found dead? Gas leak. The mysterious black flood that happened one night, multiple years ago, that killed many people and burned many people? Gas leak. Gas leak. Everything's a gas leak. Everything is a gas leak problem. Car found exploded on the side of road in the morning. Gas leak. Your car missing. Gas leak. Car in the river. Gas leak. It's a fucking shitty meme. And they use the gas leak. I think they actually use the gas leak excuse, like the church or whatever, to cover up the Holy Grail War. Conflicts, gas leak, yeah. I think they use like 2 times probably. One to explain away like the death of a whole fucking office building, due to, I think it was Caster siphoning mana off of people, and so they just passed out due to their mana being siphoned, and they just used that away to gas leak. And I think they might have used it in Strange Fake for the Gil and Enkidu scene, but I'm not sure about that. That might just be my brain memeing making the gas leak meme further, and being really funny. I do like my friend. Like, hello. I see. Anyways, chalk it up. Chalk it up to a wonder of the world. Well, the girl herself is a mound of mystery to begin with.
で、飯が目的じゃねえなら何しに来やがった小僧。
So, you're after food. What did you come here for, boy? Boy, yeah. Ultimately, he is a servant, with business never far off. Thought he'd become complacent with peace, since he had assimilated in city life more than Saber and the others, but of course, that's not really the case. Boy, yo. I came here about more serious stuff. I'll get gay to the point. Lanza, what do you think about the current situation? No, first of all, why are you still here again? Lanza is Kyotomine's servant. Kotomine. Why? Kotomine's servant. The conjuration is very gay. It is very... I agree. It is very gay. Wow. Actually, speaking of that, I should probably put some pins on for Pride Month. I forgot about that. I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that, but I forgot about that. I got fucking distracted by existence. I was gonna put some pins on or something. I do have some downloads still from before. Actually, wait, I have a better idea. You know what? Where are they? Which folder is that? Whack. Oh, give me a second. Whack. Lesbian glasses acquired. Lesbian glasses. I see the gay. I see him gay now. Everything I see is gay. Did I actually read more than the price? I don't think I thought I downloaded more before, but maybe that was a while ago and I got rid of most of them. Or maybe they come with me in the transfer over to the other PC. I know. Perfect. 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 There we go. Rainbow mustache. No. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. Do I actually have anything at all, or is that really nothing? I guess I don't have anything right now. Oh, I thought I had some, but I guess not. Oh well. That's fine. Oh, I know. My red hair gay woman. That's huge. Look at these red gay women I love. I love these women. They all have red hair, which is kind of funny. Unintentional type I have. Put that right there. There we go. There we go. I have a type. I like red-haired women. Apparently. There's Portia, there's Aloy, there's, not Yuna. Oh yeah, Yunaka's there as well. Panette? I think that's her name. Yes, Panette. I do remember. I'm actually surprised I remember that. We have Panette, Aloy, Honey from Crush Crush, Tara, Brick, Angkor, Portia Deverak, Sudikta Makati, and Sarah Manson. Also Yunaka. I love my red woman. Wait, oh my god, so funny. Wait, that's so funny. Never mind. This is funny to me, but only me. It's This is so funny. This is so funny. Hi indeed. This is so funny. Sorry. I have to tell someone. I have to check someone about this later. This is so funny to me. That's hilarious. Anyways, Lancer's Kotomine's servant. But Kirie Kotomine has passed away half. Huh? Huh? Kirie Kotomine passed away half a year. He fucking died? Huh? Does that mean Gil's also gone? Wait, no. Wait. Is that why? Is that. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, but is that why? Oh, if that's why. That's gonna be so funny if that's why this thing. It goes so good for him. Is this after Heaven's Feel? Is that canonically this doesn't fucking make either way. Most things don't make sense. What's canon? Where are we after? What is this after? Who knows? Not me. Wait, after Heaven's Feel, you did not go well at all, definitely. I don't think it's after anything, probably. Yeah, realistically, I think it's after. Period. I just use it roughly, just like how the Chinese MA house is technically after the war, I assume, with no real point of which timeline it went through. It's just generally after the events, and there's nothing to explain besides that. Besides, Shirou won. Full stop. Somehow. That's all we got. Is that Shirou won, and that's it. Le shrug. Anyways, Kotomine is fucking dead. So, a character we're gonna find later is gonna be really funny. V knows what I'm talking about, probably. I'm not gonna say, but V might have an idea what I'm talking, who I'm alluding to, roughly, vaguely alluding to. Servants cannot exist if they lose their master. Therefore, it's odd that Lanza is here in the first place.
どうしても何もマスターと契約しているからだろ
Well, I made contact with the master, right?
ギルガメッシュの野郎はともかく俺にはマスターなしで限界できる力はないぜ
Put that Gilgamesh man guy aside. I don't have the power to stay in this world without a master. Huh? Contract? But Kotomine.
死んでるな確かに奴はくたばったがどういうわけだか契約は続いててな
Died? He certainly did die. He certainly did die, but the contract's still out there for some reason.
俺もそのあたりは気になるんだが
I also am curious about that. A little shrug.
まこうしてあるんだからいいじゃねえか生きてることを悩んでもしょうがねえだろ
Well, I'm alive here, so it's fine. There's no way use in worrying about being alive.
何あるがままを行えってな細かいことは気にするな悩み事ってのはなどうしてじゃなくどうやってにすべきだろ
You should go with the flow. That's what the small stuff. You should think about how and not why, if you're that concerned. No, not biting. Ugh. When he said opens my eyes. Whoa! I can see clearly now. His tone, I am well aware that the current situation isn't normal. But what about it? I'm just me. So I'll do what I want mentally. Mentality. Literally, he's telling me to let it be. His dauntlessness makes all my worrying seem inconsequential. Okay. You know what? You didn't even try to figure out your situation, even though you have an active contract with no Kotomine?
あああ無理して調べる気はねえべさ
Hmm. Yeah. I don't feel like I have to go out of my way to look into it.
向こうから何も言ってこねえ限り気ままに過ごさせてもらうだけよ。
As long as no one puts up a fuss, I'm gonna do what I want. Does it imply the Holy Grail War too? You'll see him since that battle has resumed, right?
ああ、それね。確かにサーバントを倒さなければいけないなんて衝動なら湧いてきてるが、それだけだ。
Oh, yeah. It's about seeing dudes while fishing for dudes, I hope. You know, I wouldn't put it past him. Wouldn't put it past him. Oh, well, yeah, that. There certainly is a rising urge to defeat the other servants. But that's it.
俺は中立ってところだな。
Look, man. I'm neutral in all this. I don't give a shit. What's the food on the ground? The food. You mean the alcohol, cigarettes, the drink, and the worms? The worms? The fish bait? Lena, please. Do not eat the fish bait. Lena, please. Don't eat the fish bait. This is cigarettes, by the way. Don't eat the fish bait. Don't eat the fish bait. Don't do that, Lena. Do not eat the fish bait. No! Do not.
あまり乗り気はしねえが、やるってんなら相手になるさ。
I don't really care about it. But I'm not any challengers. No, Lena, don't do it! Lena, no! Ah, do not eat the fish food. Do not do it. No. Lena, no. Stop it. Do not do it. Lancer isn't lying. Lancer isn't lying. Wrong voice. I'd have thought Lancer would be more spoiling for a fight, but even he seems apathetic about the situation. Psh, that's right. That's right! I'm the one who thought Lanza was estimated more than Saber. But I guess that means he's enjoying his life here. I see. Saber and Raida are friends for you now. You wouldn't try to kill each other. Why would he accidentally eat my pig? No! Nina, that's raw worms! Do not eat the fucking worms! No!
わけねえだろ。サーバントは全員敵だぜ。
No, you on. Servants are all enemies. He quickly answers. The same ruthlessness as when he nearly killed me half a year ago. You know, at school. Where I actually fucking died. Oh, you get along with anybody, yet you're saying that everyone is an enemy?
バカ。それとこれと話は別だ。
Stupid. That's something different.
敵でも好きなやつは好きでいいんだよ。敵だから憎まなくちゃいけねえ理由なんてねえんだから。
Like old for me. I can like someone if they're an enemy. There's no reason I have to hate them just because they're opposing me. Ah, you mean gay? Wait, I have the video, don't I? In second, I have the video stuff, don't I? Where is it? Is it here still, or did I get rid of it? Give me a second. Add media. Actually, you want to be careful about the deafen you with this. Make sure I turn the sound off. In a second, as I try to find. Where is it? Turn that down. To not deafen you. Then look with a file on my computer. Is it on this computer actually? Now I think about it. I don't know. What did I call it? Here it is. Found it.
行くぜその心臓をもらい受けるゲイ
Automon has stopped. How to message from Smart Detection. Allow me to post in chat. V said gay. It's funny because it's so funny because Lena said the exact same thing seconds before you, but then he goes to Automon. It's so funny because Lena said that a literal second before you did, V, and it let her through it, but not you. It hates you. Talk again.
その心臓をもらい受けるゲイ
This is so... I made that video. I edited that video down. The moment I realized who could Lancer was in Samurai Remnant, I looked for a clip of him doing his ult and just clipped and edited to have him just yell gay and not the second part of his attack. Yeah, I played through all of it. I say all of it. I played through the main game of it. It is Dynasty Warriors. I don't know. I'm doing Dynasty Warriors. It's been like I guess it plays a bit like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. Yeah. It's not the X-Style. Yeah, it's not the X-Style gameplay. I think. I never played X-Style, but it was interesting. It reminded me. It was fun. It was hack and slash. I enjoyed it. The story was kind of interesting. I didn't think it was gonna go a certain direction it went. I played all the main story. It was fun. I enjoyed it. So I'm not sure if it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. If you enjoy hack and slash games like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, might be your thing. Otherwise, probably not. Not really. Well, you could try the demo, at least. The demo, there's a demo for Samurai Remnant. You can try, see if you like it. I don't know. It was on sale a while ago, actually. I'm not sure when it was, but I got it on sale a while ago. Yeah. I was gonna say a bit like Dynasty Wars, but it's not like. It's not. I don't actually ever play a Dynasty Warriors game, but it's not really a Dynasty Warriors game. It's not like that much like Dynasty Warriors, if from what I know. I played like Fire Emblem Warriors and Hybrid Warriors, and sure, like the fighting's not the same, but it's not like you're running between. I guess you kind of are. I don't know. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, there probably is, yeah, Dynasty Warriors. But I never looked into it how much. But when I think of Dynasty Warriors, I think it's just being locked into a map. Actually, it is Dynasty Warriors. Last gameplay. Because you're locked in a map area and you're running around the map too, and there's fights in areas of the map. I guess so. But you don't really get locked. No, I guess you do get locked down into zones when you're playing Dynasty Warriors. I guess it is Dynasty Warriors gameplay. I guess I guess I did play compared to that as well when I first played it. Yeah. It's better. Yeah. Yeah. The Fire Warriors wasn't that great. I haven't played through 3 Hopes yet. I is 3 Hopes any different than the Fire Emblem Warriors original was? Is it any different? I don't know. I tried the demo a while ago, but never got to the chance to play the full game of 3 Hopes. It took me fucking ages to finish 3 houses, so like there was no chance of me getting 3 Hopes started at all. But I wasn't really interested in Fire Emblem Warriors to play. All I've played was like the demo of it, or like not a lot of it, if any. Anyways, continue on. My jaw drops. I was already amazed by how bold he was. This blows me away on a whole other level. I'm beat. You're amazing.
小僧に褒められても嬉しかねえや。
Some praise isn't gonna do it for me. Some kids praise
話
me
は
do
こ
it
れ
for
で
me.
しまいか。なら釣りに戻るぞ。そろそろ当たりが来る気配だ。
Are we done talking? I'll go back to fishing, man. I have a feeling a good one's coming soon. Lanza returns to fishing, as if nothing happened. I hit the port, satisfied with the answer that I got. Oh, but does that mean... Lanza said that there's no need to hate enemies. Those feelings on the battlefield are separate. But, on the other hand... That means if Lancer were facing an opponent that was family or a loved one, he would still kill them without prejudice. Let's answer. Acquire Lancer's answer flag. With high standards, Shirou. Give Lancer your heart, body, and soul if you want him, Shirou. It's past 9 p.m. again. At dinner again. Dinner ended without any major incidents, and everyone returned to their own rooms. It's still early to sleep, so how should I enjoy the rest of my time? I could leave again. Or I could spend time with Emily's house. Oh, let's spend time at the house. Huh? Who's in the shed? Who's in the shed? Who's in there? I walked to the shed. If there's anything I need to fix urgently, I just feel like going there. Who are you? I stay cross-legged on the usual sheet and look aimlessly around the room. Okay. It's been long enough. I can't really think of anything to do, so I'll go back to my room and sleep. But why did I come to the shed at night? Fucking nothing happened! Nothing happened? Really? Fuck all? Bruh. What a waste of my time. Fucking hell. I'll go to Sakura about lunch. The big family to feed. It's a lot easier when we both work at it together. Wow. You're already raising a family? Congrats, y'all. Congrats, you two. You had a family to raise and feed. I don't know, maybe something will happen. I don't know. It's just interesting. It just goes there. Fuck all is happening there. The shed. Sakura normally lives the Mata residence. She stays at my house on weekends and long holidays. Raida and Seiba prefer the Japanese-style rooms in the main building, while Sakura and Tosaka prefer the Western-style rooms in the guest house. Should never have to go back. She should not have to go to that house ever again, but she does anyways. Tosaka! Sakura to Tosaka! On top of that, Fujine and Iria show up sometime for meals. So the population of the Emiya household has exploded. Emiya, Tosaka, Iria, Sakura, you there? Sakura, you there?
先輩ですか？
先輩?
ちょっとダメ。いや、いいです。はい。
I don't know. Fine, yes. I have no idea if it's okay to go in or not. I think the fine gave me permission to enter, or maybe she was telling me that she's fine for now and I should come back later. You whole fish. I did something intrude on her. So maybe I should leave and come back after all. Hey, I can wait if you're busy.
そんなことはありません。はい、どうぞ。
I'm not busy. Please come in. Alright. I will then.
お待たせしました。
Thank you for keeping me waiting. はい、どうぞ。
先輩、どんなご用ですか？
What did you need, senpai? I want to talk to you about lunch. We're having fish. It's a little early, but I thought I would hang out with you for a little while first, even. I can't read good.
それはありがとうございます。
I appreciate that. So, wait, I haven't done anything for you to thank me yet. I feel bashful now too. Oh my god, he's blushing. How pathetic. I should be used to being around her. I start to feel shy whenever we're alone together.
はい。それじゃあ、ゆっくりくつろいでいってください。先輩。
Right. And please make yourself at home. Thanks. I feel like I'm imposing though.
違うんです。ちょっと二度寝しちゃって。
Not at all. I actually slept in. It's a gun. I can get off it. Yeah, I saw. I saw you finished it like in like a fucking 2 days or something. 2 nights sitting up out of the woods, insane. Congrats on that. One day even. Oh, I see. Well, nice job. 1 day. Congrats. Yeah, I, like a normal streamer, finished it in 6 weeks actually. Because there are 6 chapters in the game, if I remember correctly. It took me 6 weeks to finish it. That's 6 days to finish it. And I fucking broke. If I remember correctly, the freedom ending just randomly broke me halfway through. I just started fucking sobbing halfway through reading the dialogue. Because I think... Did they fix it? Did they fix the endings where is it voiced now? Are the freedom and other ending fully voiced now? Or are they still read only? I don't know. Not voiced, okay, yeah. Yeah, I had to read that on stream and I fucking died. This is like 4 or 5 years ago? Which is still... it wasn't 4 or 5 years ago, that's how long it's VTubing. It's been 3 to 4 years ago, actually. Sacrifice is fully voiced, though, okay. I think I asked these questions. But I don't remember which one is which. I assume Freedom is the one with Morgan, right? That's the one, correct? I always forget which one's which, name-wise. But Freedom is with Morgan, correct? Oh, they don't care for spoilers for this. Right? That's the Morgan one, and then the other one, Sacrifice, is the one without Morgan. Right? Because that would make sense logically, because... yeah. Right? If so, yeah, the Freedom one did break me. Midway through reading the dialogue of the wedding, I think? No! It was the mom and dad comment. It was the parent comment that kind of broke, I think. I think it was the parent comment that killed me. Yeah. Yeah, Freedom was the one. Freedom was the one that just fucking shattered me halfway through reading it, because the comment Morgan made about Tara's mom and dad, I think that broke me, and then obviously the chairs that were left empty. Yeah, that was so long ago. That was so long ago. It's fucking... okay, that VOD is up still on YouTube. How long ago was that on YouTube, was it, specifically? It's 3 years ago on YouTube. It took me a while to realize that the, it took me a hot minute to realize that Chapter 6 wasn't uploaded as a VOD for nearly a whole year. LOL, I think. So I had to upload that a year later. Which is kind of funny to me. Because I finished, Please Be Happy. Then I played one game, then I played a visual novel for 7 hours on Christmas. And then then I think on New Year's of 2020.
Good morning, Aspen. Good morning, Miho, to you.
Was it 2023? When was it actually? I think it was 2023. I'm not sure though. I have to check on my Steam library if I can find when I started playing the game. If I could find it in my Steam library. Is it up here? It is up here, okay. Last read April, but when did I get the game? When did I get it, though? I don't know. Huh. I don't know how to check when I got the game. It's been a while though. I think it was 2023, I want to say. Either 3 or... Actually, when did... Actually, easy way to find out, actually, is, when did this game come out? Ah, yes, it was New Year's of 2023 that I started playing Heart of the Woods. I just checked when the Please Be Happy came out. I was like, what year did Please Be Happy come out? It came out in 2022. for on New Year's Day, I believe, of 2023, I played Heart of the Woods. Because the VOD is titled Starting the Year Off with Lesbians. That's when I started the game. In 2023. I literally started the year off with lesbians. And then it took me like a whole year to realize that the ending of the game was not published on my channel, YouTube channel as a VOD. So I had to go. Thankfully, the VOD was still on my Twitch as a highlight, and that was before they fucking purged all the highlights and limit your storage of highlights on your channel. So I could upload that back up, which is good. Yeah, I have YouTube. You can over here. All my socials are on there. My YouTube, Blue Sky, Twitter. I don't use anymore. All my social media is up there. All my social things. Blue Sky, Twitter, YouTube, Throne, Ko-fi, my reference sheet, my email. If you want to email me for business inquiries. I don't think you have any business inquiries. I don't think you have any business inquiries. But that's mainly for like devs of games that want to send me emails of stuff. It happens. I get emails from game devs to try the games out, and it's fun. It's fun when I get emails by devs to try the games out. It's great. I get to learn things. I get to like discover some silly games, like Toxic Fury, I think, was the latest one I played from someone who emailed, from a dev that emailed me. Their game. Oh fuck! I forgot this one. Lol. Forgot. Someone sent me a game key for a code. Check one of their games. I forgot about that because I got busy. Whoopsies. It's fine. But yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of other ones I keep forgetting to check out sometimes, but yeah, that's how I get emails from game devs to try games out sometimes. It's rare. I'm always happy when I get them. It's like, oh, I'm being noticed. Wow, this is wild. It's very rare. But yeah. She did, definitely.
でもですね、先輩のおかげで目が覚めましたから、ぐうたらさんにならずに済みました。
I'm weak. Thanks to you. Actually, not lazy today. You definitely need a whole fish while we're talking. But yeah, I have a YouTube. All my YouTube VODs are up there. That's why I always talk about the YouTube description and VOD stuff, and why I spent so long editing that fucking VOD from Our Home My Keeper, so I could publish it to YouTube within the span of a week. Because all my VODs go up on that channel. All my Twitch VODs go up on the channel a week after. Again, don't worry about Lena. But again, if something sounds off and weird, please let me know, so I can try to fix it as soon as possible. But all my VODs go up there a week after it's streamed. I have it posted. Okay, I basically, every time I finish a VOD, and so every time I finish a stream, I export it, and then I publish, schedule before I publish it a week after the stream happens. So this VOD, this stream will be up on my YouTube channel within a week, on the 18th of the month. Yeah, all my VODs are up there. I have a playlist of all the visual novels I've played, and within that playlist is about, over 30 days worth of fucking footage to watch. This playlist is 204 videos, and the runtime for the whole playlist is over 30 days. But mind you, this is a this is a playlist that spans over 3 years of visual novel playing. So like, that's understandable why it's 30 fucking days worth of content, because it's 3 years worth of content, technically speaking. That's why. And surprise, surprise, about 90% at least of that playlist is from Sapphic Sunday. So you'll find a lot of the Sapphic games I played, all the Yuris, all the Envy Loving, you'll find them on that playlist alone. There is, of course, Heart of the Woods, there is Keep Happy, National Park Girls, the Some of You demo from 2 years ago. There is Narcissus and Atropos. It's a bunch of games, a bunch of content in there. Lots of good reads. Sometimes there's videos that are multiple short Yuris in there, like for Yuri Day, if it's up there, right? Yeah, Yuri Day, there's I think 4 games in there. The Yuri Day one, which is the one with the lesbian background, literally lesbian playing in the background, in the definition of Yuri Day, has 3 games in it. It's 3 whole games in that single video, because they're really short demos. Like they're really short games I played. I put them all in there together, played them within one day, within like 4 hours. Yeah, there's probably Wood Blossom's next exit. There's a shit ton of games up there. There's a Monster Prom in there. This Monster Prom, like a few. It's like a few, like not Yuri visual novels in there, but it's visual novels in general. There's the Princess in there. There's Monster Prom. There's the Dubious Yuri. Yeah, everything's in there. Everything's in there. Yeah, everything is fucking in there. Everything is in there. And I played 3 years of I played Yuri for like 3 whole years. That I have a giant fucking list that I can recommend people for Yuri games. That's like 40 plus games on that list that I sent, and it goes over the Discord Nitro character limit. So I just split up in 2 lists, 2 messages to send the full list to people, which is really funny to me. A giant fucking list. But yeah, just a whole, that's loads of games in there, fucking jam-packed, and I'm probably gonna be playing a few more demos. I assume this coming September again for the Fall in Love Festival, because I'm gonna, as usual, I'm gonna sign up to you know, cover it again. And if it's once again on my birthday, I'll be covering some of those games on my birthday weekend again, like last year. Because why not? Back to Fate, the thing we're actually here for.
その意味でありがとうございましたというのはどうでしょうか
That's what I wanted to thank you for. Is that okay? Oh, that's what you mean. Then, don't mind if I do. Off a throat lozenge. My voice being scratchy. I'm gonna put pop 1 recoil nut in my mouth. I'm gonna quick try and relax it a bit, loosen my cords up. But yeah, there's loads of stuff in there, loads of visual novels to go through there. And it's really fun. As much as I'm saying there's a lot to go through, I enjoyed all of it. recently, I know I said I know I was gonna stop talking about the visual novel, but I recently went back to watch a clip from the Please Be Happy, from when I played Please Be Happy 3 years ago, and I sound so different. I sound so fucking different. It's fucking insane to me how different I sound in that clip 3 years ago to now. Yeah. The closest we get is Tosaka fucking Saber. And I guess, Sakura and Ryder. Who I ship Sakura and Ryder a lot. Yeah. Also, I guess I know where to stop. But also, something funny and interesting is, back in the day, I think 2 years ago or something, when I was, just like kind of, as I usually do, as I just kind of stalk the categories for Please Be Happy, I raided into one of them, and they mentioned, that when they looked up this game, I was one of the first people that popped up on YouTube search results. When they looked at the game on YouTube for, like, I think like a length or something, to see how long the game was, I was one of the first people that popped up back in the day, like 2 years ago. Now when it's just Please Be Happy, I'm barely there. Now if you look at Please Be Happy, you won't find me as quickly anymore. I'm buried in there. I'm just buried in there now. If anywhere. I'm no longer like in the top results. Which is okay. I'm fine with that. It's just so funny to think about that. How back in the day, like I was one of the first results on Please Be Happy. And YouTubed it for stuff. Now I'm no longer there. I have fallen. That's okay. But it is so crazy to think about how different I sound. How different I sounded when I played that 3 years ago to today. At least to me, at least. I can definitely see. I definitely hear it when I watch back. When I have to fucking sit through my VOD, listen to myself talking when I was editing the My Home My Keeper. I'm definitely relatively well accustomed to my own voice. Well acquainted with my own voice and how I sound now. And when I watch back that VOD for like random reasons, it's fucking whiplash. Just smacked me in the face with what? That sounds so fucking weird. I found it weird. Anyways, I have no reason to refuse now. I enter and sit down in Sakura's bedroom. There's a faint, sweet aroma in the air. Huh. Is that perfume or air freshener?
少し強すぎました。
Is it too strong? Huh? I don't think the AC or heater are on. No, don't do that.
いえ、先輩の香りに気がついたみたいで、少しフレグランスを使ったんですけど。
No, it seems like you noticed the scent. Just a little bit of fragrance. So it was perfume. I don't know what brand it is, but it smells good. Sakura used it too. So Sakura used. What do you mean uses it too? What do you mean too?
ちょっとつけた方がいいかなって。
I thought we get to put some on. Well, I think it suits you. The person who uses perfume most often in our household is Tosaka. I think. She's pretty conscious about using different scents for different situations. Tosaka uses perfume to hide the strange scent of the medicine she uses, but yours is different.
私は見よう見まねです。
I just think by watching others.
姉さんはいろいろやってますから大変ですよ。
My sister uses a lot of different products, isn't she? Huh. Have they been giving each other makeup lessons? What a harmonious sibling relationship. I see. I don't think it would be a good fit for me. It sounds really elegant. The way you two talk about it, though. Don't knock it.
そうですか？男性でもコロンとかちゃんと使うと素敵ですよ。
Really? I think it's wonderful when men use cologne effectively. Ooh. If I do, I feel like Saber or Mitsuzuki would get mad and call me weak for using perfume.
水釣り先輩は怒りそうですね。水釣り先輩のこと神格化してますから。
Mitsuzuki senpai probably would be upset. She practically worships you.
でも似合うと思いますよ。
But I think cologne suits you.
ライダーもちゃんと専用のにしたいんですけどね。あんまり気を使わないからな。
I'm divisive for Rita's personal use, but she doesn't seem interested. Buy your girlfriend's wife some cologne. She will love it, I believe. Come on, if it's from you, she'll be fine. She'll love it. You got a lot to worry about. But let's sit in Sakura's room. Remember, all the members of our household who came up as we were talking. A lot of people live in this house now.
そうですよね。私がこっちにお邪魔するときには賑やかでいいなと思ったんですけど、ここまで増えるなんて思いませんでした。
That's true. I thought it'd be lively when staying over. I never thought we'd have so many people here. Just watching this snippet. Yeah, yeah, you see what I mean? It's so different. It sounds so fucking different. I don't know what it was. Maybe it wasn't quote unquote trying. Probably, I don't know. Weird. You move alongside the dialogue. Well, that's because I just read. That's just me personally. That's just how I talk, I think. That no, that was the program I used, actually. The program I used, I didn't use a webcam tracking for that, I think. Because the program just allowed to move the character as I talked, just randomly. So that's probably why I was doing all I was talking, because it just moved by itself randomly in random directions of that program. I don't use that program anymore because there's better 3D VTubing programs that I have now. But that was like the first one I used back in the day. Because I didn't have very good webcam. I didn't have a webcam. I didn't have a proper webcam. So I just used that program had a movement thing. Like I said, it as I talked, just moved the character in random direction, do random things. So that's probably why I'm moving as I talked back in the day. Now if I'm working now, that's because actually I'm moving as I talk. Like a fucking weirdo. Fucking bizarre, weird person. Anyways. But it is wild. I don't know what I was doing. That is the high possibility back today I wasn't trying to speak in my higher registry, but I don't know. Cause I feel like I was. I know for a fact on my replay of Please Be Happy, which is the third segment. If you look at there'll be in that place. There's 3 different bunches, 3 different segments of Please Be Happy. One is my first run. Then a few videos down, there'll be my Juliet run, and then many more videos down on the 1-year anniversary of the game. There's me playing through the whole game again. And I know for the fact that one, I was talking in a high registry. I have not looked back at that one yet, though. But that for a fact, I do know I was trying to talk with the high registry. But I'm not sure about my first ever playthrough, if I was doing that or not. It's been 3 fucking years. I don't remember. And I'm not sure if that's just how I sounded normally. Or that's just how... You know, anyways. Semantics. Anyways. Sakura laughs. Right. Only she and Fujine know what this house used to be like. It's changed a lot in the short time. I'm not sure whether to be impressed or shocked. It used to feel so empty whenever anyone left the house. It's part of it too. She nods. Fujine comes and goes, but doesn't live here. I came over to help with breakfast and dinner, but she didn't used to stay over during the day. For a long time, I was the only person who lived here. It didn't feel lonely, but now that I look back, that was rather...
そうですね。こんな広いお屋敷に先輩一人なんだって最初は結構びっくりしちゃいました。
Well, I don't think they... Do they do housing tax in Japan? Yeah, the bills, definitely, I can definitely see that. I don't know about housing tax in Japan. Because I'm not Japanese, nor do I live in Japan. I don't know how the taxes work there. But definitely for the water and electricity bill, you'd probably pay a good penny. A decent price of that, because it's fucking huge. But also, if it's turned off, if most of the parts are turned off, I don't think you're gonna use that much electricity compared to now, obviously. Because most of the rooms, like 3-5 rooms are actually in use on a daily basis by himself, so I don't know. Yeah, I remember being surprised that you lived in this huge estate all by yourself. It was only 2 years ago. Back then, Sakura was a fierce girl. Her smile. She showed up one day with a brooding look and said she wanted to start coming here. Really? Your house is pretty big too.
いいえ、先輩の家の広さと私の家の広さは違います。
No, monster species in different ways.
マトウの家は初めから人嫌いです。 けど、ここの部屋たちはすごく満たされたがっていました。
Mato house has always been uninviting, but these rooms feel like they want to be filled.
ライダーもこっちの方が落ち着くって喜んでくれましたし、セイバーさんだってきっとそう感じ取っているはずです。
Even Raida feels happier and more at ease here. I'm sure Saber feels the same way. Really? Huh. At the time, I feel like this place turned into a boarding house. And also that you had more hands to help with the housework. Shiro's mom. Yeah. Yes. Shiro's mom. You know. The orphan's mom. The orphan's mom. She's fucking dead. Both Shiro's moms are dead.
昔は大変でしたよね。先輩の家の大掃除。
It was really hard cleaning. It really was hard cleaning in her house. Sakura smiles fondly, remembering the past. There's still lots of unused rooms, but before most of them were used for storage. Buildings quickly fall into ruin when people don't live in them. It's quite an undertaking to clean the entire compound. Yeah, I think our next end of year cleaning will go a lot smoother.
ライターはお掃除得意ですよ。
Managed to clean, you know.
だから大船に乗ったつもりでドーンと。
So you rest easy. Sakura looks as proud as if she were talking about herself. Reja doesn't like keeping things tidy, but a bigger asset will be strength, I guess. But
はい。
yes, don't you get nostalgic for when things used to be quieter? The question slips out. No reason for it. It's just what I'm wondering in the moment.
先輩と二人っきりになれないのはちょっと残念かなって思います。
I do think it's a shame that I can't be alone with you anymore. Well, what about right now? She's right. She's right! We used to be the only ones in this household before Fujine came over for breakfast. She often used to wake me up in the morning. Wake me up in the shed, even. Not the morning, in the shed. Is she saying that she wishes she could be alone with me now? Oh, right. The realization takes me by surprise. I used to see her as little sister. Now she's matured so much that I have mixed feelings about staying as a brother figure. In an attempt to avoid eye contact, my eyes wander over to the bed.
でもですね、先輩。賑やかなのがやっぱりいいです。お料理もたくさん作れますし。
But you know, it's good for the house. I thought the house is so lively. You have to check out a lot too. Yeah.
ちょっとお風呂の順番が大変だったり、お洗濯物が多かったりしますけど、全然平気です。
It's a bit of a hassle having to turn in the bath. There's a lot of laundry to do. I'm totally fine with it. If it has to take turns in the bath, and there's not a lot of laundry to do, I'm totally fine with it. Yeah, let's do our best to make it work together. Oh, I think I'll reach my limit soon. Oh no. We both rush to agree with each other. I wonder if Sakura's trying as hard to hide her pounding heart as I am.
先輩は昔の静かなのが懐かしいんですか？
Do you miss how quiet it used to be, Senpai? No, not really. Not necessarily. The past is the past. The present is the present. Each have their own pros and cons. No, that isn't true. I don't have a single bad thing to say about life right now.
ですね。私ももっと賑やかでもいいかなって。
Yeah. I think things get to be a little more exciting, actually. Yeah, I think things are set out a little more exciting, actually. I wonder who's going to move in. I wonder who's going to move in next. You say? I just imagine him coping. I can't imagine him coming all the way down from the mountain. You never know. Tosa's been. Oh, sorry. Tosa's been coming over recently.
イリアちゃんと藤村先生がこっちにお引っ越ししてきませんかね。
Do you think Ilya and Miss Fujimura would be ready? Ilya would have a hard time. Her maids would have to come with us, with her. So you have to suddenly accommodate 2 more people. We're almost at capacity as is. And then he slaps my thigh in realization.
はい。
Yes? Akishima has been a big responsibility. No matter how many people live here. Let's get out of here. God. I can feel it. I'm losing it. Number of cooks won't increase. The residents do. We actually used to have too many cooks compared to the residents.
やっぱり腕の振るいがいがあります。
Yeah, it's a good chance to show off our skills. The city appetite grows in the fall.
そうですね。
Yeah.
まだまだ私に教えてくださいね、先輩。
Please teach me even more, senpai. I'm starting to get a little hungry after this chat. Maybe it's about time. Sakura, what should we do for lunch? Each other, she says, blushing.
台所に行ってから考えましょう。
Let's think about it in the kitchen.
先輩と二人ならどんなお料理もできちゃいますから。
I'm sure we can make anything together. Oh, sure. I'll check who else will be having lunch with us. We stand up and leave Sakura's room together. The typical, unremarkable morning. Our warm, uneventful days have been passed in peace and quiet. Okay. I'm gonna cut it there for now. It's a little bit shorter than usual. I usually go for a Thursday stream. But also, I can feel myself slowly dying. I'm tired. I feel myself slowly dying, but we have some decent progress there, I think. We met up with Lancer. I thought the game scored itself 10 out of 10. Whoa. What? No, don't worry. I will. It is... My Thursday streams are always, a lot shorter than my, like, afternoon streams, because, I worked today. I usually work on Thursdays. Slash your Friday mornings, I guess. I usually work, Thursdays, so therefore I'm kind of more tired at the end of the day. But, I do like streaming, because it's fun. I do enjoy streaming, so... Yeah, it's always fun, though. But, that's gonna be it for today. Let's see who's live. Booms is live right now. We have a few targets, actually. We have a few people we could go check out today. Anyone playing Gay Game right now? No, I'm playing Gay Game right now. Yeah, 3 notifications for our things. Okay, we're gonna say to Latte again. We're gonna say to Latte. She is they are a very lovely individual. They're currently playing Infinity Nikki. And yeah, I will rest. I will indeed rest. But that is it for today. Next stream is going to be Friday, 3 p.m. EST. I believe Misty's Zakaya. Yes. Misty's Zakaya. No. Yes, Misty's Zakaya. And yeah. Tomorrow for you. Yes. Tomorrow. In just under 6 hours. No, not 6 hours. 3. I don't know. 3 plus 12. Just above 18 hours, I believe, is the time. No, that's not it. That's 15 hours. 15 hours. I can count, guys. I can do some math, but yeah, around 15 hours basically. I'll be playing some more Mrs. Zakaya. But until then, I'm gonna go and rest up for now and just relax. Thank you for hanging out. I'm excited to play more of Fate in 2 weeks. Until then,